back, CrossFit Roseville. Great to see you. Hope you guys are doing amazing, and I hope that you know, quarantine is treating you and your family well. Oh, excuse me. I hope that you're getting your workouts in or your exercise in, and hopefully you're enjoying doing that. So we have another workout today. It's going to be a good one. We're going to get warmed up. If you need to go on a jog or hop on, you know, your bike or anything before we get started, that's a great idea. So let's go ahead and start with let's just jog in place. That's always a good one, right? Let's just get those legs moving. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go in your nose, out your mouth. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Use those arms. Good, let's speed those feet up. All right, good job. All right, now we're just gonna bring that knee up. And hopefully you're feeling a stretch. I know I am. I'm super tight. So bring that knee up as high as you can. Don't forget to breathe. All right, now we're gonna go heel to your rear. And notice my feet are wide. I got a wide stance, and I'm able to kick my rear every time. If you can't kick your rear, that's all right. All right, now we're gonna go a stretch across your body here, okay? Big reach, so hopefully you're feeling it down or through your lat. And you wanna reach up as high as you can. So big stretch. You wanna get nice and long. All right, now trunk twist. All right, good job. Now we're gonna throw those arms up, one of my favorites. Good. Now we're gonna go up and out, up, out, up, out. So stretch, stretch. Good, a couple more times on each leg. Good, let's march it out. Good work. Now we're gonna hit some reverse lunges. Okay, so we're gonna send that back leg back. Make sure you're 90 degrees. Make sure that toe is, or your knee is not going over your toe. And we're gonna switch. You can go at your own pace. You want that back knee, if possible, just to barely tap the ground. Good job. Go two more. Ooh. All right, good job. Let's go a few little arm circles, and then we're gonna get on to this, this warm up. Okay, so we're gonna go little tiny circles forward, and we're gonna just keep moving, okay? So just kind of going side to side. You can go as fast as you want. Keep these small, okay? If you're like, my shoulders are kind of on fire right now, that's good. That means you're doing it right. Okay, keep them up there, shoulder height. Okay, like we're doing little arm circles inside of a PVC. All right, now, try your best not to drop them, okay? Stay here, but we're gonna go palms up and back. Don't forget to breathe. If you're doing this right, It's burning. Okay, shoulder blades back. Okay, shoulder blades back. Keep it going, keep it going. A few more seconds here. Remember, super tiny shoulder height. On fire. All right, shake it out. So I'm alternating my arms. Okay, now I'm gonna go one arm in front, one arm in back. This feels really good after those tiny arm circles. All right, so still part of our warm-up. We're gonna go 5 squat jumps, 10 hollow rocks, 10 arch rocks, 10 glute bridges, 10 heel taps, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a stretch, and then we're gonna cycle through it, all right? Just stick with me on these. We'll go through each one as we get there. So 5 squat jumps. These are nice and slow, nothing crazy. We're gonna really think about our good squats, and then we're gonna try to get a little air on the jump. Okay, so we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna jump. Okay, now remember on the squat, chest up, hips go back and down, weights in the heels, and then jump. That's 2. 3 more. I think we have 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna go hollow rock. So, we're gonna be on our back. Now hollow, we're talking about hollowing our body position. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you my hollow rocks. It looks like this. My body moves as one unit. Okay, everything is tight. So, not always super easy to do. We really want our lower back pinned to the ground, so no space. I can't get my hand underneath my back. Okay, so when I get in this position, the goal is to still maintain that. Okay, so there's nothing coming between my back and the floor. If that is too challenging or you just can't get in that position, you're gonna start here. Okay, so my knees are up. Now, notice it's way easier for me to really put my lower back into the ground, and then I'm gonna rock. Okay, now I'm still feeling it in my core. If this is super easy, next step is you're gonna straighten out those legs. Okay, but I still keep my lower back on the ground. Okay, so this is like next step. So we're gonna start here. Okay, we're gonna start here. And then we can graduate to legs out straight. Okay, point those toes. And then here. Okay, so you're gonna do 10 of those. And if you need to rest, if you can only do a couple, then you need to take a little breather, that's okay. These are really hard, okay? They're really challenging. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I must be doing it wrong because it's really lighting my abs and my core on fire, that's okay. Okay, so let's do 10 of those. And wherever you are, that's what you're gonna do. So if you're here, do 10, okay? If you're here, do 10. Okay, so let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's our hollow rock. Now we're going to go arch rock. So same thing. We're going to be on our tummies. Now we're not doing Superman, so I'm not getting in that position. I'm going to be here, and my body's going to move as one unit, just like we did on our backs. So my feet are together, my arms are out straight, and I'm going to rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I just went straight through because I think it's easier to demonstrate. If this is your first time doing an arch rock, it might be challenging. The goal is to stay as one unit and move without breaking or without extending your back, right? So one more time. I'm here, feet are together, everything's tight. Okay, now in my experience, I've seen either people really like the hollow rock and they find the arch rock more difficult, or vice versa. Okay, so I prefer to be on my stomach. Those are easier for me, but I know coaching people, that's not always easy for them. It's hard for some people to not want to do a Superman. Okay, so it might just take some practice. So that's something that you can, put on your bucket list of things you want to conquer if you find these challenging. Okay, so now we're going to go into 10 glute bridges. So we're going to go back to our back. We've done these before. We're going to do 10 of these. So we're going to squeeze our glutes at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go 10 heel taps. 1, 2, I'm counting 1 on each leg is 1. Okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can see we're going to do a stretch. Okay, so we're going to bring our right leg over our left. We're going to thread the needle so hand goes through. And we're going to pull up on this leg, and hopefully you're going to feel a really good stretch. And switch. So arm goes through, I grab. Good, switch, we're going to go one more on each side. And switch. And hopefully you're feeling a great stretch. You're going to pull here for more of a stretch. Or you can always press that knee out. I feel the best right here. All right, now we're gonna cycle through that one more time. So now that you know what we're doing, we're just gonna move through. All right, so 5 squat jumps. Since you're a little bit more warm, if you just wanna, move a little quicker, jump a little higher, that's great. I'm gonna kind of stick with the same pace, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 hollow rocks. And move at your own pace, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my tummy for the arch rocks. Just remember, tight core, heels together, arms are next to your ears. 2, 3, 4, 5, neutral spine, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 glute bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 10 heel taps, and remember, each side is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's bring both of those legs, both of those knees into our chest. Now let's go one leg. Bring that knee up as high as you can. If you want to bring it a little bit outside of your body, that's great too. Let's switch. 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 All right, let's come on up. Let's bring one leg in. Let's grab our toe. Remember, if you're not very flexible, just come down with your chest to your knee as far as possible. Let's switch. Let's go one more time on each side. and switch. All right, last thing we're gonna do, just to kind of get warmed up, we're gonna do some good mornings, okay? These are not gonna be weighted, obviously. So what we're gonna do, I'll show you from side view. Your feet are gonna be a little bit wider than your hips. Okay, now I'm gonna send my hips back, okay? The goal is to keep that back flat, okay, and then up. Okay, so in real time, it looks like this, right? My back stays flat, my spine stays neutral, so what you don't want to do is have a rounded back this way, so you don't want to be doing this, okay, not good. And you don't want to have a big arch in your back, okay? You want to have a flat back. So I'm here, and we're all going to be different depending on our mobility and our flexibility. So if you can only keep that back flat to here, or your hamstrings are so tight that that's all you can do, then that's okay. You're going to start there, and as you get warmer, hopefully you can, you know, kind of build into it. Okay, so you should be feeling a great stretch down your posterior chain, which is all here. Okay, so this is also a hip hinge. Okay, so I'm hinging, and then I'm straightening out. Okay. Good, so hit about 10 of those, okay? So 10 good ones, really thinking about your mechanics. You don't want to go super fast, no, you don't want to be doing this, okay? That is like not helping anybody out, but you want to be mindful and thoughtful. So I'm going to be here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Hopefully you've done about 10 of those, okay? That's a good morning, a back extension, and obviously we didn't non-weighted. Okay, so hopefully everybody's feeling warm and ready to do this workout. Let's talk about it. We're gonna go 100 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, okay? And then we're gonna go 3 to 5 burpees every minute on the minute, okay? So what that means is you're gonna start a clock. And you can, you know, start your watch, start your clock, and every time you hit 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, you're gonna stop your kettlebell swings or your dumbbell swings, and you're gonna do 3 to 5 burpees, okay? And I'm saying 3 to 5, the way this workout is originally programmed, it's 5 burpees every time, every minute, okay? If 5 burpees takes you, you know, 30 seconds, and it's like you're kind of wiped out after 5 burpees, then you need to scale it back, okay? And so you can do 3, or you can do 4, or if you're feeling pretty fit and 5 burpees either doesn't totally wipe you out and you can do them fairly quickly, then you're gonna stick with 5, okay? So, you are gonna need a kettlebell or a dumbbell. If you have none of those, you can just do squats, okay? So I'm gonna show you both movements, and we've done these before, so if this is review, that's okay. So, this is a light kettlebell. I'm going to show you from the front first. So the bell is going to be out in front of me. I'm going to grab it here, and I'm going to use my hips and my glutes, and I'm going to swing this overhead. Okay, so that's a full swing. Okay, so the bell ends up facing the sky or the ceiling, okay? If you've got a shoulder problem or you only have access to a heavy kettlebell, that's maybe not doable, then you're gonna do a Russian swing, which is gonna hit right above eye level. Okay, so notice I'm just bringing it right above my eyebrows, and that's it, okay? So I recommend that if you have, like I said, a shoulder issue, or you're just stuck with a heavy weight that you really don't want to move overhead, or you can't move overhead safely for, lots of reps, okay? So that's the kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell and you only have a dumbbell, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna come here, and same exact movement as the kettlebell, Now, a couple things. Depending on your dumbbell, I have to kind of hold it this way because in a perfect world, I would like to go hand over hand, but my hands don't fit, and I have pretty small hands, to be honest. So you want to play around with that. However, whatever's most comfortable for you and obviously safe. Okay, so you want to be able to hang on to this thing. Okay, this is obviously pretty light for me, so I can grip it this way, but it's not. I don't feel like I have a good hold of it. Okay, so you want to play around with your grip if you're using a dumbbell. First and foremost, you want to stay safe and be able to hang on to the bell. All right. If you don't have the weight, then you can just do squats. Okay. You're gonna get 100 squats in, and every minute on the minute, you're gonna get some burpees. Okay. As far as the burpees go, CrossFit burpees, they look like this. I go 2 feet out, everything hits the ground, meaning my hips, my legs, my belly, my chest. Okay, everything's here. I go 2 feet in, and I jump. Okay? So this is how we do it in the CrossFit gym. If, you've probably seen this modification before, so I apologize if this is, redundant. But another option is you could go leg, leg, down, leg, leg, either a jump or no jump, okay? If you have something else going on, you're pregnant, or you really can't get up if you bring everything to the ground, you can be here, okay? So find a modification that works for you, okay? So I'm gonna do the first minute with you, just so we can kind of see what that looks like. And once again, you're gonna play around with this. So we're gonna start. We're gonna do as many kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings or squats if you don't have any weight. And you might get in, I'm just gonna throw a number out there, you might get 10 swings in, 15 swings in, okay? At the minute, I'm gonna do 5 burpees, okay? Then I'm gonna pick my weight up and I'm gonna keep going. On the 2-minute mark, I'm gonna hit 5 more burpees. And say I get another 10 in, I'm at 20, okay? Say you were to get, 20 in, that's a 5-minute workout plus or minus. 20 is a lot with the burpees in there. So anyway, grab your water, grab your weight, do a couple swings to warm up. I'm gonna get the clock going. So warm up your kettlebell swing or your dumbbell swing or your squats, okay? And then make sure you have some space to do some burpees, and maybe do a couple and see how you feel, all right? So remember, 3, 4, 5 burpees depending on where you are, and then figure out if you're gonna do kettlebell, dumbbell, or swings or squats. All right. All right, guys, I am only gonna do the first round with you, and then you'll be on your own. So if you make sure you have a timer, or I've mentioned SmartWOD before, it's an app on your phone, and you can actually set an every minute on the minute timer, which is really nice to have. And there's other applications out there that you can use that are good as well. So let's get ready to do this. So remember, 100 of your movement, every minute on the minute, 3 to 5 burpees. Go at your own pace. Also, with that said, if 100, depending on your weight, is just gonna be really challenging, and maybe, it's gonna take you a really long time, you can always scale it back to 80 reps, okay? That's another option. So you can always scale this number back, and you can scale this number, all right? So those are a couple different options, all right? So be safe. If anything is painful, if you have an injury, modify it, scale it, do what you need to do for your body, depending on where you are, all right? So let's do this. I'm gonna count out loud, I hope that's not super distracting, but then we can kind of get an idea. And like I said, these are light weights for me. It's not crazy heavy. So it might, if you're going a little bit heavier, it might take you a little bit longer. So just keep that in mind. And this is, you know, everybody's doing their own thing based on their own skill level and fitness level and ability and the weight they have or don't have. So have fun. All we're doing is moving, getting our heart rate up and having a good time. So we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 10 seconds, 30, 31, 32. All right, 3, 2, 1. So that was 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would pick this weight back up and I would start on 33, okay? So keep going, guys. Get to your number. Have a great workout. Make sure you stay hydrated. High five to people that are doing this with you. And take care. We'll see you soon.